Hello there, welcome to Rachel Likes to Draw. Today I would like to try out some glittery paints that I found at the dollar store, and so I chose this one, blindfoldedly. So I will just let myself get inspired with the color and try to draw something out of it. And so I start with the face, and I'm not quite sure what I want to do at this point. But I decided to just let my imagination do the work for me. And also, when you use a pen, it means that what you draw, it will stay there. So it's kind of a scary way to do it, but I wanted to try it out. I didn't do a test before trying out the glitter, so it was going to be a surprise when I was going to apply it. And for this character here, it transformed itself into something quite interesting, almost mythical. She looks like a mountain in the sky and with some rain under it. So for the transparency of the glitter, it was really transparent, let's say it. So I was not quite sure how many layers I would have to put there. But you can see that it looks like glue or something. I decided to just let it dry and continue my work. And here I'm putting some masking liquid on to make sure that the clouds will stay white when I put the paint on top. For the challenge about using the glitter, I didn't want to use only the glitter because, yes, it would be kind of boring because it's so transparent. And so I took out my watercolor palette and installed the paper there with the tapes. And for the colors that I chose, I wanted, of course, blue. I enjoy quite a lot blue. And eventually, I wanted also to put some purple or magenta. And I tried to restrain myself to just 3-4 colors because I like to mix them together and see what happens. I'm not that precise when I paint. So here, it's to show you my natural rhythm, and then I speed draw everything. So normally I'm quite slow at painting. But with watercolor, you want to have kind of this speed just to make sure that the edges are not too sharp for the paint. Depending on what you're doing, of course. And I think it's one of my favorite parts, just doing my colors in the little plate and mixing them. For the colors of the lady, I decided to add some ochre to the colors that I already had and greenish colors because I thought she looked like a mountain, and so I was like, why not? While doing the painting, I thought that the main problem of the colors would take place in the contrast because, well, how was I going to keep contrast while adding more and more colors to the piece? And so I saw that, yes, I kept the clouds white under it, so that's a great beginning. But for the skin, what was I going to do with it? And you can see also that for the glitters, well, they're not that glittery, finally. Well, I have much better glitters in my watercolors than those, but I was going for the challenge, and so I kept in with those glitters. So you see here for the skin, I was going lightly with blue, grayish, and I think the result is quite interesting. It's always a challenge. The hands, I talked about it in one of the other videos I did, but it's a challenge for me, and so that's why I keep doing it. And here is my palette again, just to show you how beautiful it is. It's about really taking what's interests you in those colors, adding more water. Oh, I want more blue. Go on your left. And so to make sure that the glitters would pop out a little bit more, I added some purplish color under it. Well, on top of it, but it looks like the glitters are on top of it. Adding some shapes over there. But thinking about it, well, you see that I'm taking off the masking fluid. But I think I should have maybe darken up under the Lady Mountain just a bit more, so that the contrast would have been more successful. And I really enjoy playing with the masking liquid also. The touch up for the clouds, I think it looks quite great. Continuing a bit with the pen. It's quite rare. Well, actually, I think it's the first time that I work with a pen and watercolor, because normally I would not want my sketch to appear under my watercolor. Adding more glitter because it's too transparent at my taste. But it looks so great in the pot, but on the picture I would have liked more glitters in my glitter paint. So with this Sigmo white gel pen, I'm adding a bit of contrast down there, just as if it was raining under this mountain, but it looks more like it's frozen or something. I really like those kinds of drawing that tell you a story, but you don't need words to understand what is happening, even if everybody will have a different perspective about what the picture is telling you. There's an emotion hidden behind the drawing and a mystery, I would say. And so I was done with my painting, taking off the tape. Final result. I was happy about this one too. And it looks like it's framed when you put the tape, so that's why I like it so much. But as you can see, the top part, oh no, the frame is a bit not equal. Yes, it's okay. Look at the glitters. Yeah, I liked it. Voila! Here's the final result. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and thanks for being with me again. I will see you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe and love me. Bye!